Mackerel is a marine fish with high economic value, exploited by many different methods depending on their biological characteristics and migration habits. One of the most common methods is purse seine fishing, often applied in deep sea areas where mackerel gather in large schools. Fishermen use large capacity vessels to cast nets around the school of fish, then pull the nets back to collect the fish. In addition, fishing for mackerel with hand poles or long lines is also an effective method, especially for small-scale fishing trips. Some fishermen also use gill nets or traps to catch mackerel near shore. To ensure long-term resources, mackerel fishing must comply with regulations on minimum fish size and reasonable fishing seasons to avoid overexploitation, helping to protect the sustainable development of this fish species. In addition to traditional methods, fishermen today also apply modern technology to improve the efficiency of catching mackerel. Radar systems and fish finders help to accurately locate schools of fish, thereby optimizing fishing time and effort. Some large fishing vessels are also equipped with cold storage tanks on board, helping to keep the mackerel fresh immediately after being caught. In addition, mackerel fishing also faces many challenges, such as climate change, marine pollution and overexploitation. To ensure the sustainability of mackerel resources, many countries have applied management measures, such as regulating fishing quotas, banning fishing during the spawning season and encouraging the use of environmentally friendly fishing gear. Thanks to this, mackerel fishing can develop sustainably. Bringing long-term economic benefits to fishermen and protecting the marine ecosystem. In addition to measures to manage mackerel resources, raising fishermen's awareness of sustainable fishing also plays an important role. Training programs and technical guidance on safe and effective fishing are being implemented to help fishermen apply environmentally friendly methods. At the same time, the development of a model of raising mackerel in cages is also being studied to reduce pressure on natural exploitation, ensuring a stable supply for the market. In addition, the supply chain of mackerel after exploitation is also improved to increase product value. After being caught, mackerel is pre-processed, frozen or processed into products such as braised mackerel, mackerel in tomato sauce, canned mackerel. Helping to increase economic value and meet domestic consumption and export needs. Thanks to the combination of modern technology and reasonable management policies, the mackerel fishing industry can develop in a sustainable direction, bringing long-term benefits to both fishermen and the marine economy in addition to developing fishing and preservation techniques. The fisheries sector also focuses on scientific research to protect mackerel resources. Experts regularly survey the sea, Monitor the fluctuations of mackerel stocks to make recommendations on appropriate fishing times and areas. At the same time, the application of traceability technology helps ensure product quality, create consumer confidence and increase export value. In addition, the government and international organizations also have policies to support fishermen in the process of catching and consuming products. Preferential loan programs. Fuel subsidies for fishing vessels and the construction of modern fishing ports help fishermen have better conditions to go offshore. In addition, cooperation with countries in the region to manage marine resources also helps ensure a sustainable marine environment. Avoiding illegal exploitation. In general, mackerel fishing is not only an important economic sector but also closely linked to the lives of millions of fishermen. With the combination of traditional methods and modern technology, along with reasonable management policies, tuna fishing can develop in a sustainable direction, bringing economic benefits, contributing to protecting the marine environment and maintaining long-term resources for future generations. In addition to technical factors and management policies, the fishing community also plays an important role in maintaining sustainable tuna fishing. Fisheries cooperatives are increasingly developing, helping fishermen to link more closely in production, sharing information about fishing grounds, weather and market prices. Thanks to that, they can optimize fishing efficiency, reduce costs and increase profits. In addition, the protection of the marine environment is also focused on maintaining the natural ecosystem, ensuring that tuna resources are not depleted. Programs to collect plastic waste at sea, limit the use of fishing nets that are harmful to the ecosystem, and protect juvenile fish are being promoted. Some localities also combine ecotourism with fishing, creating additional income for fishermen, and raising public awareness of the importance of protecting the marine environment. In the future, the mackerel fishing industry will continue to develop in a more modern and sustainable direction. The application of high technology in monitoring and managing resources, together with cooperation between the state, fishermen and scientific organizations, will contribute to maintaining the position of mackerel in the fisheries economy. If the balance between exploitation and conservation is maintained, mackerel will continue to be an important resource, contributing to improving the lives of fishermen and developing Vietnam's marine economy in a sustainable manner in addition to efforts in managing and conserving mackerel resources. Improving product quality is also an important factor in increasing economic value. Seafood processing facilities are increasingly investing in modern technology to produce high-quality mackerel products that meet food hygiene and safety standards. Mackerel is not only consumed fresh but also processed into products such as frozen mackerel, cut mackerel, dried mackerel or canned mackerel, serving domestic consumption and export needs. In addition, expanding export markets also plays an important role in developing the mackerel fishing industry. Many Vietnamese enterprises have actively participated in international trade agreements, helping Vietnamese mackerel products to be present in many countries around the world. However, to compete in the global market, it is necessary to ensure that the exploitation and processing processes comply with international standards such as MSC, Marine Stewardship Council, on Sustainable Fishing or HAC, hazard analysis and critical control points, on food safety. In the future, the mackerel fishing industry needs to continue to improve both techniques and management to ensure sustainable development. The combination of modern exploitation methods, marine environmental protection, market development and product quality improvement will help Vietnamese mackerel maintain its position in the domestic and international markets. At the same time, this also contributes to protecting the livelihoods of fishermen, and maintaining mackerel resources for future generations. In addition to expanding the market and improving product quality, research and application of science and technology in the mackerel fishing industry also play an important role. Fisheries research institutes are focusing on analyzing the migration habits of mackerel, assessing stocks and forecasting fishing grounds to help fishermen exploit more effectively without reducing resources. Smart fishing technology. Such as using satellite positioning systems, GPS, and modern fish finders, helps fishermen accurately locate fish schools, reduce fuel costs and increase productivity. In addition, the trend of raising mackerel in artificial environments is also being studied to reduce pressure from natural exploitation. Although mackerel is a species with wide migration habits and is more difficult to raise than some other marine fish species, if successful, the mackerel farming model will contribute to stabilizing supply and meeting increasing consumption demand. Some countries have experimented with offshore mackerel farming in cages, combined with natural water filtration systems to create an optimal living environment for fish to grow. In the context of climate change and negative human impacts on the marine environment, the combination of reasonable fishing and ecosystem protection is a key factor to maintain mackerel fisheries. The government, fishermen, and businesses need to work closely to build a sustainable fishing industry, ensuring long-term economic benefits while protecting this valuable resource. If the above solutions are well implemented, mackerel will continue to be one of the key seafood products, contributing positively to the development of Vietnam's marine economy. In addition to scientific and technological solutions, raising public awareness of sustainable fishing also plays an important role in protecting mackerel resources. Training and education programs for fishermen on responsible fishing techniques, the use of environmentally friendly fishing gear, and compliance with regulations on minimum size of fish caught will help reduce overexploitation. In addition, the establishment and expansion of marine protected areas is a practical solution to protect the habitat of mackerel and other marine species. These areas act as natural nursery areas, helping mackerel to reproduce and thrive before migrating to fishing grounds. As a result, mackerel resources will be restored and maintained more stably in the future. In addition to conservation, promoting a sustainable supply chain is also an important factor in increasing the value of mackerel products. Processing and exporting enterprises need to apply international standards on traceability, ensuring that products are of high quality and not illegally caught. At the same time, combining the development of marine tourism with fishing activities can also create a new direction, helping fishermen increase their income while still protecting marine resources. In general, for the tuna fishing industry to develop sustainably, there needs to be close coordination between fishermen, businesses, scientists and management agencies. When all factors from exploitation, conservation to processing and consumption are carried out reasonably, tuna will continue to be an important resource, contributing to improving the lives of fishermen and promoting the development of Vietnam's marine economy in the long term. In addition to conservation and sustainable development solutions, building the Vietnamese mackerel brand in the international market is also an important goal. Currently, Vietnamese mackerel is exported to many countries, but to increase its value and compete with products from other countries, a systematic branding strategy is needed. This includes ensuring product quality, improving processing procedures and promoting the image of Vietnamese mackerel as a clean, safe and sustainably sourced seafood product. In addition, support policies for fishermen need to be promoted to help them access preferential loans, invest in upgrading boats, modern fishing equipment and post-harvest preservation systems, training programs on fishing, preservation and market access skills will also help fishermen improve production efficiency, minimize post-harvest losses and increase income. In addition, developing the domestic market is also very important. Mackerel is a nutritious food, favored by consumers, but better marketing strategies are needed to expand domestic market share. Processed products from mackerel such as mackerel patties, Mackerel source. Dried mackerel or canned mackerel need to be diversified to suit the needs of modern consumers. In short, the mackerel fishing and processing industry not only needs to innovate in technology and protect the environment but also develop the market and increase product value. If there is close coordination between fishermen, businesses and the state, the Vietnamese mackerel can completely become a key seafood product, not only meeting domestic demand but also reaching out to the international market. In addition to expanding the market and increasing product value, ensuring transparency in the mackerel supply chain is also an important factor for sustainable development of the industry. Currently, many importing countries require mackerel products to have clear traceability certificates, ensuring that they are legally caught and do not negatively affect the marine environment. Therefore, mackerel processing and exporting enterprises need to invest in systems to monitor and supervise the exploitation, transportation and processing processes to meet international standards such as MSC, Marine Stewardship Council, or ASC, Aquaculture Stewardship Council. Another aspect that cannot be ignored is the application of digital technology to the mackerel fishing industry. Currently, many fishing vessels have started using Vessel Monitoring System, VMS, technology to track vessel locations and ensure compliance with fishing area regulations. In addition, big data and artificial intelligence, AI, applications can be used to analyze mackerel migration trends, forecast fishing grounds and optimize catch yields. These technologies help fishermen save costs. Improve fishing efficiency and minimize environmental impacts. Finally, raising consumer awareness also plays an important role in promoting sustainable development of the tuna industry. As consumers increasingly care about the origin and quality of products, promoting the benefits of clean, legally caught tuna will help increase product value and encourage fishermen to apply responsible fishing methods. Overall, the tuna fishing industry needs to continue to innovate and adapt to global trends. If there is a reasonable development strategy, combining modern technology, sustainable management, and market expansion, Vietnamese tuna will not only maintain its position in the domestic market but also have the opportunity to expand, making an important contribution to the marine economy and the lives of fishermen in addition to management. Technology and market solutions. Developing a cooperative model among stakeholders in the tuna fishing industry is also an important factor to improve efficiency and sustainability. The coordination between fishermen, processing enterprises, scientists and management agencies will create a tight seafood industry ecosystem, in which each party has specific roles and interests.